still tells his story while he's ready with his sword. Right? There goes the head. Okay. Right. The head on the floor. Oh. Oh wow, they actually let the child watch the beheading. Like, oh, we come here, we're gonna see this together. Right. I mean, you can switch career, right? You don't have to chop people's head off. Other work you can do. Opening song. Yeah, I'm quite understand her, to be honest. Why she keeps doing this when, she doesn't. As far as I understand, she's not being forced to do this job. I don't really quite understand. Maybe we'll get some more information later on about, why she keeps doing it. But for me, it's kind of illogical, actually. Obviously she's scared of doing it and etc. But she keeps doing it, and I'm like, why? But yeah, so they are going to the that so-called paradise to find the elixir, right? Because then the main character can go back to his wife. At least that's what they're saying. Moving over. Oh, those are the places where they behead people, right? Yeah. It's just sitting on a chair. I mean, they're tied up, so. They're quite dangerous. And he's there too. Oh, so all of them are traveling there. Okay. They're gonna like imagine if you know the murderers etc. They're gonna give them a pardon that they're just gonna go out murdering again. Maybe that sounds smart or not. Exactly. That's what I was saying. You know, oh, I can be free, so I can kill again. But sure, let him out. Sure. It's interesting with that covering his eyes. He kind of looks like the Belkun from Danmachi. Oh, they brought a lady too. What's her crime? Being too beautiful? If they can, they're tied up. All right. There's your. That's the truth. It's no fairy tale. And that's where you all be going to turn into flowers. Is it that child? Yeah. Saw that coming. All right, so they get their own personal monitor then, and she gonna be for him. Okay, so he gotta protect her too. They gotta protect each other here when they go to the island. He sure looks like Belkun. Okay. Gonna have to fight, maybe? Feel like they're gonna fight to death then. Right, right. Oh, right. So, yeah, start fighting. I mean, he gets it. He gets it. Right. Oh. Well, oh, no one is attacking him either. He's just standing there. Interesting. I mean, he's the main character, so they're gonna be like, well, he's the main character, so we're not gonna attack him. You know, it's part of the script. All the prisoners say that. Oh, crazy eyes. I mean, their numbers are kind of reduced already, right? How much more do they need to fight? I feel like he just did this out of pleasure, you know. Let's have them fight for my sake. Yeah. Right. So the whole shortage of men was just maybe fake. Oh. Mm. Oh. So basically, I think they are, you know, informing about these characters that will eventually follow him to the island then, kind of introducing them one by one. Jabbermar, that's our main guy, right? And he's just, no one is attacking him. That's weird. He's just standing there. That's interesting. Again with the killing. Can she do something else, honestly? Exactly. Change job. You don't need this job. Why does he feel like, oh, I have to chop heads off? Ex- Someone died? Yeah. That's dangerous. So she decided to do this because of her family tree, if I understand it correctly. Yeah, good luck with that. She's gonna beat your ass. That shouldn't be a problem, right? Is it really fate though? She could move and, get rid of all this stuff. You know? She doesn't have to face all these things that she's going through right now. Alright? She's talented at it, but yeah. Yeah, right. I'm still surprised no one attacked him. Okay, now someone is gonna fighting him. So he's going to kill him? Why? I'm so kind of annoyed that he was left alone before. Everyone else was fighting, but he was just able to stand like that because it's just not realistic. Well, there we go. I mean, I guess it is for the story because he's the main character. He's supposed to survive. He's supposed to make his point that, oh, killing is wrong, and then show his skills like he is right now. But it's still weird somehow that he was just able to stand there in the middle. Everyone was fighting, no one was touching him. That feels more like, okay, that's the only way that we could, that the writing could make the main character survive and go to the island. I get it, but it's still weird. It's just got something in her eye. No big deal. Now? But he's supposed to go to the island, right? Alright. Wow, he survived? That little child? Wow, that's a big head. Okay. And off we go. Oh, there's the island. The abyss. Like, they actually found the island. Like an island like that, you know, it would feel like it would be more difficult to find, but I guess they know what it is. Any song. Yeah, production-wise, it still looks great, I think. And I am curious to see, you know, when they are going to the island, what's going to happen. At least they kind of, you know, in the beginning, in the episode, when, you know, all the prisoners were lined up, they kind of gave a hint on who would go to the island. You know, they gave some introduction on them. I think that was good. I understand also why Gabimaru, he survived. Like, when everyone was supposed to fight, right, to shorten with the men who were supposed to go on the boat, no one was attacking him. Everyone else was attacking each other, but he was just standing in the middle of everything. I get why, because he's the main character. So, you know, he's not supposed to be killed or attacked right now, right? I get it. But realistically, you know, that's not what would happen for real, right? Everyone would attack everyone, and even if he didn't want to fight, people probably attack him anyway. You saw how crazy everyone was with attacking each other, but for some reason they decided to leave him alone. So I thought that was weird, to be honest. I understand why it didn't happen, because he's the main character. He's supposed to live and go to the island, but it was still weird. Also, the girl's backstory, the one with the sword, I don't know her name, but I didn't quite get all her backstory, to be honest. Like, as far as I understand it, it was she decided to do this work because of fate, because of her family, because everyone tells her, "Oh, you guys are murderers," so she had to go through with the sword. And, you know, I guess a part of her didn't want to do that because of insecurities, etc. She doesn't really want to kill, but she's forcing herself. So I guess I can understand that too. Although I think that if you don't want to do it, you know, move from the people who don't like you and do something else. You know, you don't have to do this. Why do you have to force yourself to do this? So yeah, I cannot really feel sympathy for her either, to be honest, because I'm like, you don't have to do this, or you just stop with it. You know, it's as simple as that. But overall, it was still a good episode, and you know, now they're going to the island, and we'll see what happens there. So, if you like this reaction, you can give me a like, you can comment if you have any thoughts, subscribe for more reactions, and you can follow me on Twitter. Name is down below. Other than that, please let me know what you thought, and I wish you all a good day. Bye.